Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Gentlemen, what an uncomfortable hearing, is it not? But let me say it's uncomfortable for the entire American citizenry to gaze upon this bizarre realm of D.C. and wonder how it operates when we're facing now $32 trillion in debt. We've added $1 trillion in 1 month, by the way. And the most ravenous Leviathan of our government that devours the people's wealth is the Department of Defense, the Pentagon. What a culture we have allowed to become manifest in those halls of ultimate power and military might and expenditure of the people's treasure. Yet we were warned on the year of my birth, 1961, in his farewell speech, President Eisenhower said the following: "This conjunction of an immense military establishment and a large arms industry is the new American experience, yet we must not fail to comprehend its grave implications. In the councils of government, we must guard against the acquisition of unwarranted influence, whether sought or unsought, by the military-industrial complex. The potential for the disastrous rise of misplaced power exists and will persist." I have a copy of the NDAA of that year, the 1962 NDAA as drafted in 1961. I have a copy of it on my desk. It's 1 page long, $7.5 billion, covers the entire expenditure. My, how we have descended into the belly of this beast. In the private sector, a corporate entity or business goes to a bank for financial establishment and is therefore subject to audit. On a regular basis, the bank audits that business. If the business passes the audit, then the business can return to the bank for more money. If the business fails the audit, what do you think happens, Mr. Mansfield? Can that business go to the bank and get more money?
Cannot.
Cannot. Or maybe it's a minor error. Maybe it's a minor error. They make adjustments. They have another audit. They fail that audit. Does the bank change course? Say, well, you tried. We're going to give you money. Can they get money, Mr. Mansfield?
No.
They cannot.
Maybe not.
Thank you for your candor. Here's the problem with this bank. We don't even have the money. We're giving you $1 trillion a year almost now. We just added $1 trillion to our national debt in 1 month. It's an arrogantly abusive culture that we have allowed to become manifest over there, that devours the people's wealth. So, let's shift to a positive note, Mr. Mansfield. For the record, how long have you been in your position, good sir?
My current position, about 1.5 years.
Year and a half. You stepped into the fire, man. I would imagine you're a patriot, very good at what you do. I'm sure you envisioned fixing this thing. Did you not?
I envision the department fixing it. Our job is
to
validate them.
Through your leadership and guidance and supervision, through your skills, you would endeavor to produce a clean or relatively clean audit out of the DOD.
It's not up to me whether the audit's clean or not, meaning it really depends on the department getting its financial house in order. We just report the facts as they are.
You're in the middle of that, though, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
Along with the gentleman sitting next to you. My closing seconds. Can any of you gentlemen promise in the near future a clean audit? Mr. Tenaglia?
So I would ask the comptroller to help me provide you with a timeline that the comptroller is indicating is the pathway to a clean audit.
We're looking for a glimmer of hope here, gentlemen. Mr. Mansfield?
I can only commit to continuing to assess the department and being as transparent as we can with how we see it. And as of right now, I don't think there are timelines as there's.
Valiant effort, good sir. Mr. Khan?
No, GAO cannot project a time when DOD is going to be auditable. Through our recommendations, we are forcing them to get auditable, but it's really up to them to implement those recommendations and reach that goal.
Thank you, gentlemen, for your testimony today. Mr. Chairman, I yield.